Adult Me pets can now poop. Yeah, you can visually see poop coming out of your Adult Me pet. They're going and adding a bunch of new minigames. Here's everything you need to know about the new updates coming into the game. Starting off, this update is coming out on 21st of November at 4 p.m. UK time. It's called the Active Needs Countdown event. And while in it, you're going to be going and getting a bunch of brand new tasks which go and reward you with some pretty cool things, including going and picking up pets' poop. But they're also going and adding a bunch of new interesting features, such as allowing you to go and add another pet into the pet pen, but I'll tell you more on that later. This, as of right now, isn't going to be a permanent new feature into Adopt Me. It's a 2-week testing period where every single user gets to go and test out these new minigames. These new minigames are up and coming just in time for Christmas's update. So after the 2 weeks, that means the Christmas update's coming. Let me go and demonstrate how this brand new minigame works in the pet pen. If you go and access your pet pen, you'll go and see some different items. Then there's a dragging feature, you can claim XP, and you can also go and claim bucks. There's also a streak at the top, depending on how good you are at this game. So as you can see, you go and grab that and put it in the bin, and you click on them. And if you don't want something, then you kind of like drag it into the bin. Okay, so the poop, you drag in the bin. If you want the item, you click on it. It's a pretty simple game. I guess that gives you XP. Dragging the poop into it gives you a streak sort of thing. I don't know how the streak went to 24 that quickly. Like they clicked on one thing and then it did it. Very strange. There is a timer at the bottom. That's how long you have to go and either click on it or bin it. But it's a new interactive way to go and use your pet pen inside of Adopt Me, which, hey, is pretty cool looking. And I do like the idea that they're kind of making things more interactive. But that's not the only minigame that they're going and making interactive. Adopt Me said everyone will have a chance to play small games dotted around the island that can be played around your pet's needs. So for this to work, you need to make sure that you actually have a pet equipped, and make sure you have tasks enabled, because if not, you're not going to be able to go and do these brand new mini games. Playing these will actually go and give you a bunch of bucks as well, which is pretty decent. So not only is it going to go and be fun, you're going to earn bonus bucks, and you're also going to go and earn bonus XP for your pets. Adopt Me gave us an example. Say that your pet has a task, which is go to the beach. If you get that task during the update, you'll go and get a feature where it will give you a temporary jet ski and you can race around the lagoon. And by going and doing that, it will go and reward you with some bonus bucks and some bonus XP, and it makes tasks so much more fun, okay? Adopt Me gave us another example saying when you have the camping need, you'll be able to catch fireflies. They are actively going and adding mini games for tasks. That's so cool. I've been asking for this for years. Adopt Me has maybe watched all my videos recently. Like, yeah, let's add that one, add that feature, add that feature. Adopt Me's cooking right now, okay? One thing that they're also going and adding is the pet pen change. Now you see, every single user has a pet pen for free, right? Like you can go and get 4 pets in a pet pen without having to spend any money, which is pretty decent, okay? But they're going and changing it. If you want a 5th pet, you can do so for Robux. 295 Robux to go and add a 5th pet into your pet pen. Do I think this is worth it? No. Just run a second account and you can have 4 extra pets for free. Why go and spend $3 to go and get an extra pet when you could just run a second account? I don't understand. I mean, obviously I'll probably still be buying it anyway to go and show you how it looks, but do I think it's worth it? I don't know. 295 Robux to add a 5th pet. I guess it's easy and like handy to have it all on one account sort of thing, instead of having to swap your alt accounts, but 295 Robux for an extra pet does seem slightly expensive, especially considering I can just make a second Adopt Me account and have 4 pets in there at the exact same time. I'd get 4 additional pets and I don't have to spend any money. Now in other games, I'm going to give you an example. For example, Grow a Garden. In those games, it gives you an option to either buy it with Robux or buy it with the in-game currency. I think it would have been fun to see Adopt Me go and have it as an option where you could maybe buy the 5th slot for like 10,000 bucks, and if you don't have 10,000 bucks, then you could go and buy it with Robux. I'd like to see that incentive. That way for people who don't have Robux, they'd be able to go and like join in and do it, sort of thing. I think that would be more fair, but obviously you win some, you'll lose some. Let us know what you guys think about that. Getting a 5th pet in the pet pen for 295 Robux. So these little mini games are going to be available until the 5th of December this year. I assume it's kind of like an A/B test. If enough of you guys like this feature, then Adopt Me's going to go and keep it, which means we all have one task. Everybody say how much you love this feature. I need you all to say that it's amazing, that you love the minigames, because if not, they might not bring them back. And you know what? Having a minigame to give you bonus bucks, bonus XP, and actually fun, they have to keep this. If they remove it, I will be so sad. I would be genuinely sad if they go and like spend all this effort into making minigames and then they just go and get removed. Now at the top, as we can see in this little clip, it does say you get bucks. I really hope you get more than 2 bucks, because this clip shows bucks and then it says 2. I imagine you play a whole minigame and all you get is 2 bucks. I don't know why it would say that, but you also get 15 XP, which is pretty decent. I guess that's one example. 15 XP is kind of the equivalent of 1.5 tasks. Again, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get more bucks for that. Unless you can just keep playing this minigame all the time. They didn't say how often you can play this minigame. If you can consistently play it, then yeah, 2 bucks makes sense. But if there's like a 1 hour time period between doing it, they didn't say. I do wonder how often you can go and do this minigame. Maybe it's every Adopt Me day. Maybe it's every certain time you go and get a task for it. Again, Adopt Me did not stipulate how often you can do it. But I think it's so funny that I probably would have made a joke about Adopt Me pets pooping like a couple years ago, and now they actually added that as a thing in the game. Like, your Tanuki poops and you might have been the poop. Without gloves, by the way. That's atrocious. So yeah, there's a lot coming out, and that does mean that the Christmas update confirmed release date is going to be on December the 5th. So mark your calendars, because 2 weeks after Friday is when you can go and get the Christmas update. The main Christmas update. Obviously, the advent calendar is going to be December the 1st, so I guess they're going to make the map Christmassy on December 1st, but it sounds like the main pets and things are coming out on the 5th of December, which is pretty exciting for us. Now, let us know what you guys think about this update in the comment section. Honestly, it's a very good update in terms of mini games, in terms of new things to do, to play, new content. The only questionable thing is spending more money to get a 5th pet. I can't imagine many people going and doing this, because as I said, just run a second account and you get 4 pets without having to spend $3. Like, it doesn't really make sense, but I'm sure people will go and do it anyway. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like it and subscribe. We are so close to 1.1 million subscribers, and that means the world to me. So if you're not already subscribed, press that subscribe button right now. If you want to go and check out another Adopt Me video that I think you'd like to watch next, press the button on the right hand side of the screen to go and check that out. Want to buy my merch and have it arrive before Christmas? Press the button right here. Make sure to do it before the items go. And to check out my real life channel, press the button at the bottom left for non-gaming videos.